All right, what's up, guys? So, first off, I hope I can get done with this video. I've done so many takes. I hate this. So currently, I'm sick. You can hear it in my voice. Um, my voice cracks a lot right now because I just have so much like mucus. It's disgusting. And there are gonna be parts in the video where I just like I can't- I'm gonna be breathing so heavily for no reason. I'm gonna straight up say I'm sorry for that. It's something I can't control. But I had this video idea and I was like, man, I want to get this done. So yes, this video is 5 reasons why you shouldn't flip balisongs. Let's get into it. Nah, I'm just messing. Okay, so like 5th attempt recording this. If I mess up again, I'm gonna blow up the Fortnite Chapter 2 map. Anyways, the first reason why you should never flip a balisong is simple. They're illegal. You just see that? That was 7 felonies and 2 years in federal prison and $15,000 in fines. That was another 3 felonies. I am a felon. No, on a serious note, in some states, balisongs are legal. I know specifically that Hawaii has very strict balisong laws, or knife laws, I guess. And I'm fairly confident it's actually just illegal to own them in Hawaii, but that's the only state I really know about. Now in Oklahoma, where I live, it's not illegal to own them. I just believe it's illegal to carry them. So just don't carry a live blade in public. What? Oh my goodness, I know. Crazy shocker. You shouldn't carry an illegal item on you in public. Dude, I am a genius. I'm a big brain thinker. Anyways, on a serious note, you are more than likely fine and are going to get away with flipping one in public. As I think in most states, obviously search up the laws for your state or country. I don't know if you live outside of the United States, what your laws are. But here's what I'm going to say. As long as you're not flipping around other people, or if you're flipping around other people, at least make sure these people know what you're doing, or the people that are flipping with you. Probably more suspicious, but I think you'll be fine. And as long as you're not doing it to intimidate people or like threaten them, I think you'll be fine. Now, trainers, different story. You're still going to get inspected probably, but you're not going to get in trouble if they do decide, hey, we're going to check this guy out for a knife or whatever. Again, though, don't just go based off what I'm saying. Please check your laws and regulations. I really don't want one of you guys going out with your butterfly knife you just bought, get in trouble, get arrested, possibly get it taken away from you, get a ticket, have a record, all this stuff. I don't want that happening to anybody. So make sure you're checking your laws. But I'm going to say this, I've never gotten in trouble for flipping this, but never gotten caught. So, it's up to you how you want to do it. But I would say generally, you're fine with the legality part as long as you, as long as you aren't being like weird about it, I think you'll get away with it and you'll be fine. Not condoning doing illegal stuff, but whatever. Another argument for the illegal side is this isn't a balisong or butterfly knife. This is a toy. There's no blade, can't hurt, no harm. Boom, argument over. Number 2, the dangers. Oh no, obviously the danger of getting in trouble by the law is one, but mostly speaking about physical harm and dangers. Flipping around a knife is not smart, right? Playing with knives has never been smart. But if you, number 1, know what you're doing, number 2, aren't stupid, and number 3, aren't being lazy with your flipping, I think you'll be fine. Now, yes, you are going to make a mistake. But I have never seen somebody make the exact same mistake twice in a row. You learn from your mistakes, especially when you're flipping a live blade. You will learn quickly from your mistakes. And when flipping a trainer, you're not really running the risk of getting hurt. The most that you can get hurt is if you drop it on your toes. I do that a lot. You pinch yourself. I also do that a lot. Or you drop it and it hurts your feelings. Either way, that's really about it when it comes to trainers. I have gotten some pretty bad pinches where it's broken skin, but I don't even know how that's possible. I've never been able to do it again. I don't know how you guys would ever be able to do it. So, on terms of getting hurt, you're likely not to get hurt, especially if you're staying away from live blades in the beginning. I wouldn't start off on a live blade, as you're going to cut yourself a lot. If you wait, develop your skills a little bit, then move up to a live blade, I promise you'll get cut a lot less than you think. Third point, price. Now this is actually a very understandable concern, especially in 2025. While yes, the market is kinda iffy stabilizing, realistically, it's still not going to go down a whole lot. And there's still going to be a lot of people that still are affected by the economy, right? So I can get it. This hobby can be expensive. This was 40, I think this is like 50, 60. This was 90 for me, but they normally go for 100, 120, 400, got it for 200, 190, normally about 200. $2,000, no. But on a serious note though, this hobby can be expensive. I mean, I am 17 and I probably have spent close to $400 or $500, I think, if I can count right, somewhere in that range. And it's an expensive hobby, and it used to be expensive to get into, especially when your only good budget options are a full plastic trainer or a $15 cheap Chinese crap. Now, there are options, thankfully. I believe 2 years ago, a big content creator in the balisong scene worked with another company that was on the Amazon side, so making more cheap Chinese crap. It wasn't really. And he decided to work with them and make the Nabalis Volp, which is a $60 starter pack for balisongs. Comes with a lot of good stuff and comes with an amazing flipper for $60. And for $60, you can't beat it. There is no better starter package. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have that. When I started flipping, the cheapest balisong that you could probably afford if you were like a 6th grader was one of these bad boys. Now, all I'm saying is if at the time I had an Nabalis Volp available, I would have bought one. Even though I would have had to save up for months, I would have bought one. Because as much fun as this is to flip sometimes, it really isn't. Especially for a beginner who doesn't know how to flip. Learning on this is booty. Learning on a squiddy is booty. It's not booty to flip once you've learned how to flip. But when you're learning to flip, having the right balisong makes a difference. I'm leaving that there. So, the Nabalis Volp is an amazing option. And you're like, dang, $60 is still a lot. I can get that. Nabalis also makes a cheaper balisong known as the Nabalis Canyon. I believe it's $50, and it's really, really good. Everybody that I've talked to that has one, every review I've seen, they love it. For $50, you can't go wrong. And again, I don't blame you. If $50 is still too much, there are cheaper options, even by Nabalis. I believe there's like a $15, $20 option somewhere. That's a decent flipper for the price. Again, I wish I had those, or I wish I knew about them whenever I bought mine, but oh well, not a huge issue. So price shouldn't be an issue because there are really good cheap options. And here's the thing, even if you have more than $60, then the Bally's Volp is so worth it. I think you should spend that $60 on it, even if you have $100 to spend. But that's just me personally. I love the Volp, and I love what it's for. Number 4, the skill ceiling. I'm going to go over this one quickly, as I don't think it's a huge thing to talk about. Balisong flipping is easy. Yes, it takes, I pinched myself. See? Injury already. I'm injured. Get me out of here. I need to be airlifted out to the closest hospital. No, but on a serious note, oh my God. Sorry about that. On a serious note, though, it takes like an hour or two to learn multiple tricks. For me personally, it takes me about 15 to 30 minutes to learn tricks, even harder tricks. And then it takes me about a week of trying before I get it down good. And it takes me about 3 days before I can get the trick decently. I don't know why I went in that order. Horrible order to go in. But my point still stands. It takes a week maximum to really, really get a trick down. I don't have any examples because I don't ever really think about this till now. The longest it's taken me to get a trick, I believe, was when I was trying to do the palm fan, which I taught myself. And that took me like a month because I taught myself and I still don't even do it right. But I do it good enough. So in certain cases, yeah, it's going to take you a while to learn a new trick, but I promise you it won't take that long. Next, but how long does it take to get good? Well, it takes time to learn how to do tricks after each other. Sure, it takes a week to learn how to do the trick and do it right. How long does it take to do the trick after doing other tricks? Not much longer. If you already know how to do the trick, it's just a matter of finding the right flow. For some people, it can take you 3 months to get to a certain skill point, or it can take you 6 months to get to that same skill point. It's just what you're working with, how often you're working, and just that's actually really it. How consistent and how long are you working for? Or not practicing, not working. God dang it. Okay. The 5th final reason why balisong flipping is horrible and you should never get into it is the community. On a serious note, though, balisong community are some of the best people I have ever met. They are all incredibly uplifting, positive, wholesome, heartfelt people, and I love them. My English is very poor, very stupid English. I'm very bad at English. If I knew more if I knew more good words to describe these people, I would use them. I just don't know any, okay? I'm a little stupid. I love the balisong community. 99% of the time, you're going to find incredibly nice people that all have really cool and intricate backstories, and they're always willing to let you flip their balisong, or they're always willing to share experiences with you. What I love about the balisong community is how we're all very different. A lot of us come from a wide ranges from a lot of different walks of life. And yet, we are all connected by these thingies right here. That makes us all like a family. Weird family, but family. And I like it. I feel like Dom Toretto. I need a muscle car now. Family. Yeah, family. Anyways, but actually back on the note, the community is incredibly uplifting. Even to newbies that don't know how to flip, they're always supporting. And by the off chance that you see a sour apple or a not so nice person, the community is always just defending, right? Not defending the bad person, but defending whoever they're attacking, right?